Overnight, a home is reduced to rubble in Passaic County. What may have caused that explosion? Thanks for joining us here on News 12 New Jersey. I'm Brian Jenkins.
I'm Roxanne Evans. Well, that house explosion sent people scrambling to avoid flying nails, glass, wood, and metal.
News 12 New Jersey's Rick Holmes is in Clifton tonight. And Rick, paint us the picture there.
Well, Brian, as far as injuries go, 3 first responders suffered minor injuries, but when you think about how devastating this explosion was, that's really a minor miracle. Let me give you an example. Take a look at this down here. This is the back wall of that house. It went flying about 50 yards into this backyard, and windows were smashed up to 2 blocks away. That's the length of a football field.
Loudest bang I ever heard in my life.
People were calling this an Easter week miracle because nobody got killed. This all began around 1:40 this afternoon.
I was in the house and I heard boom, and it felt like the house, I looked out because it felt like the house was caving in, like an earthquake under my feet.
The house had been empty for about 6 months. Some contractors were removing an oil tank when it's believed someone hit an underground gas line. The contractor stopped working and called police and fire.
Appears to be blessed today because it was a devastating explosion.
When police and fire arrived, they had reason to believe the house was filled with gas. As they were deciding what to do next, someone heard a hissing sound. Then, a massive explosion that rocked the neighborhood.
My back was turned, but you can just hear glass and stuff hit the ground and so on and so forth and whatever, and other debris. You just hear noise or whatever. So I stayed, when we ran across the street, turned around, that door seemed to be following me, and it just dropped.
And a bang, and things were flying. There's bricks on the chimney, stuff in the trees, there's glass all over. The front door of the house beat me up the driveway.
Yeah, just everything was tossed. What you're looking at there, that debris is actually curtains from the house tossed about 25 yards. Directly under those curtains, PSE&G workers still trying to clean up the debris and do what they have to do. As far as back here, we're talking about the 2 houses next door. Those are uninhabitable at this point. If we get any more information, we'll pass it along to you. That's the latest here in Clifton. Back to you.
All right, thanks.